happy to answer questions.
Coach, any update on Tyler Fortenberry?
He's not with our program anymore. I think he felt like he wasn't going to have the role that he felt like you needed to have, and so he made the decision to go home. And we wish him the best, but would have loved to have seen him sticking out and compete, but it just wasn't in the cards for him.
Darian Wiley, full speed today, back.
He's working his way back. This was his first practice back, so with the soft tissue stuff, and he's had issue early in camp with just some of the heat exposure stuff. So we're going to be cautious with him, but it was good to see him back out here.
What have you made of Diego Pavia's mental leadership throughout camp?
He's been steady. I think I need his personality to infuse into our team. And I think he's working on that. It takes time to build relationships, but he is very consistent, and he's very driven, and he's got clear goals for himself and clear goals for the team, and I respect that. So I'm excited to see him continue to grow in that way, and the team needs him to.
What happened with Chase Mitchell there?
Just a stinger. So it's kind of normal. In football, you get those stingers. Sometimes they kind of get into your trap. They get a little uncomfortable and just take some time to get past. It looked like he was able to get his pads back on, and I'm not sure whether or not he got back into the game, but he'll be all right.
What have you made of Loic Fouonji's personality and kind of the way he's gotten here?
Loic's been a welcome addition. He's a tough, consistent playmaker who has challenged us defensively, and I got a ton of respect for him. Glad he's here. Looking for him to have a great finish to his career here.
How close are you guys to finding the five on the offensive line?
Well, I think we're pretty close, and not that can't change. I think it's 5+ anymore. So you're looking at how many guys are playable or over the line, and so whether that's 7 or 8, or if that's 6 that grows to 7, as the season goes on. So you're going to give room for guys to cross that line as they go, but I think we're close to identifying who those playable guys are right now, and focusing reps on them.
What have you seen out of Dante Carter, and how has he sort of adjusted to Vanderbilt football?
Dante has got elite playmaking ability and really good instinct and feel. I think like any freshman, he's dealt with the highs and lows of learning a playbook and the grind of college football. It's totally different. He was able to kind of push through some of that in the winter and spring, which was great to have him here. He's added weight to his frame. Now sustaining that weight, it will be the challenge through the season. He's a guy that is going to have a role for us, and I think he's still defining what that role will be. Safety is a hard position now. You have to quarterback the defense from back there, and again, I think he should be really proud of himself for the progress he's made. But I know he wants more, and we're going to push him to more.
Obviously, you started off a little short-handed at corner. What have you kind of made of guys emerging in the absence of Marlon Jones and Mark Davis?
Yeah, I think we've seen the returning guys, Martell, Trudell, obviously Tyson. Be steady. Taco's been consistent out here. Obviously, KT, has been elite at times. I think he's still fine-tuning his process. And then, Jalen Lackey's been a great surprise. Not a surprise, but he's made great strides. I think he's further along than maybe we anticipated, and we saw that kind of starting in the summer. He's confirmed it out here as a playmaker. And we'll look forward to him having a role too.
Anything else? Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all.